Yo, hello, welcome again. We're gonna continue the league. As you can see, we are currently 1-1 in this league. Before Twitch literally just died on me yesterday, so we're going to be starting today's stream by finishing up this league. I finally got to face one of the Geruda decks that everybody is kind of freaking out about. So that's why I chose to actually, even though it was only basically just 2 matches, I still uploaded the video yesterday from the stream. So if you want to check that out, it's certainly cool because I learned a couple of things about the matchup for sure. For example, the fact that Field of the Dead is apparently pretty important there. So yeah, gonna be Golosing a little bit here. If you were forced to include campaign AmuLIT Titan, which one would you try for? Probably Yorion is the only one that makes sense. Because all the other ones that are worth it are just like, you just cannot meet the clause. Like the clause is just not something that you can make work within the shell of AmuLIT. Like you either cannot play 1-drops or you either cannot play Primeval Titan, so those are pretty important cards. We're gonna keep this one. This is very awkward though. Can bottom the Redundant Growth Chamber, and I think we're gonna bottom the Garrison. Yeah. Super awkward hand, but gonna get discarded on one. Oh. Okay, that's not as bad for us. Cool. So, I mean, if we find a Titan, we're probably heavy favorites. Unless they have a discard spell on too. Hey, Mistress Masterpiece, welcome. Doing well. Definitely doing well. Spice. Alright, so... Multi 5 not working out, unfortunately. Multi 5 not working out. I think we probably cannot afford to block here, which is unfortunate because we might just die. So that sucks. So we have this turn to draw prime time, and if we don't, we're gonna lose. That sucks. Also, we can't even haste the Titan if we draw it because we have Slayers and Vesua in hand. Wait, what? Oh wow. Yeah, probably even prime time is not good enough at this point because we might just die, so we might be forced to block. Probably the only way that we can win this game is if they don't have another land, if they somehow do not kill my Dryad. It's lots of ifs. So this seems to be just like mono red Prowess. Yeah, okay, so they're gonna kill the Dryad. This is just mono red Prowess, splashing black for Lurrus, it seems like. And is this just lethal? It's pretty damn close to it. Splashing green? Why? That's like the greediest mana base ever. Why would you splash green? It also has Goyfs? Jeez, why? Seems so unnecessary. Alright. Fingers crossed. Note that even playing explosives for 1 doesn't do anything here, right? So basically, my only shot is for my opponent to get punished by the greedy mana base, right? That's the only way that I can win here. But if they have a lightning bolt, we lose. Oh, we're just dead on board to the lava dart, right? They ping, I go down to 6, trigger this. Yeah, we were already dead on board. I forgot that they had the lava dart in the graveyard. Yeah, I just blanked on. I just blanked on lava dart. All right, sudden shock looking pretty hot here. Fire spot looking pretty good. Udo. I'm going to assume that they are not playing Blood Moon. They might have. They might have Magus. Seems so greedy though. Explorers come out. One pack can come out. Steerings. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. They cannot play. They literally cannot play Blood Moon. That's right. That's why I actually like Lurrus matchups, because they cannot play all the cards that beat us. They could play stuff like Molten Drain. Do we want Golos? I guess it's okay. We definitely want the Gracers. And I guess we have 3 Sudden Shocks and a Fire Spout. Maybe I'm just overdoing it with this member. I don't like Golos versus Burn. Yeah, but this is not Burn, right? And that's why I actually do like Golos versus this. Is because like this, without creatures, this deck cannot win, basically. Like, we're not gonna get burned out. They need creatures in order to beat us. So this is a keep. Now, what do we do? To what extent should you hold up Dry to play around Boil? In this matchup, 0. I'm not playing around Boil from this matchup. From other matchups, yes, you might. Yeah, you do. I don't think that you just. I don't think that this deck can play around Boil, you know? And that is fine. So I think I'm just going to go turn 1 Explosives here. If we had an Azusa or a Dryad in hand or something, I would go turn 1 AmuLIT. But as is, I think I'm just going to go turn 1 Explosives. Okay, so Pog. That's low-key a great draw, actually. Because it forces my opponent to do stuff in order to break through, and they need to overextend into the Explosives. So that's not bad, actually. Just a weird thing to say. Of course, I'm not playing my AmuLIT into my own engineered explosives here. No, I don't think I want to hold out the turf. Like I need to get. I feel like I need to hold on to this AmuLIT for now, because this AmuLIT is making a lot of my potential top decks a lot better. So I think it's important for me to hold on to it. Sure. Have a go if. So I think I'm gonna get the wooded foothills. Yeah, so this means that I take 1 point of damage, but if I hold on to this, now Tolaria West is actually a great draw for us, because it allows us to transmute. So even though we're gonna be taking a point here, I think this is correct for me to do. DC is already not quite a bit. No, I disagree. Like, it's slowing down my opponent a lot. Look at how slow it's turn 3 and we're still at 20. I think this EE is doing a lot of work right now. Oh, yeah. So this EE is going to mean that we're going to go into turn 3. Yeah. And we're chilling at 17 life, because we get to chump here. But wait, there's more. They just play out their entire hand. All right. So we're gonna block the Goif blow up E. Yeah, these explosives did a lot of work. You saw that our opponent had a multiple 1-drop draw, but they were super slow to develop because there was an engineered explosives on board. Titan? Remember when I held on to the Gruul Turf back then? That was a good play. That was a good play. Remember when I held on to that Gruul Turf? So we're gonna get to trigger, get zombies. We're gonna get to exile our opponent's entire graveyard. So we're gonna get Lurrus plus Bojubi Bog here. I think we just bounce the Bordos Garrison. They're playing Prowess Greed. Lurrus Prowess Greed is the name of our opponent's deck. I know because of a turn one engineered explosives that bought us so much time. The old Labadart first fast last combo deck, yeah, exactly. How's my personal record against the companion decks? Very good. I've been beating on companions a lot. Does Goif mean that I won't dismember? Like, we know they're not playing Reveler. I think I'm not gonna play Dismember. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. This hand is a lot worse than the one that we had last game, but Gracer is very good. We also have a turn three explosives, excuse me, and yeah, okay, that's very good. That is very good. Now they get to take my Gracer here, and my hand is a lot slower now. Hopefully they make the mistake of taking engineered explosives here. This is by far the best card in this hand. Yeah, hopefully, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Best case scenario is they take this up. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I have 6 for my turn. God damn it. That sucks. It's been a while since since this happened to me, but it does feel awful. And I knew too, and I started smashing the F3 and it just couldn't get there. Feels pretty bad, man. Eidolon? Weird. But okay. That sucks. Oh, you haven't updated AmuLIT? Oh, okay. I actually was gonna use the one that we used last time, and I was actually gonna make some changes to it. Like I added flagstones and stuff. But if you want me to play a different list, we can do that too. It would be in such a better spot right now if I had an f6 through my turn. Yeah, so I at this point I'm just so far behind that I just can't play around anything. So we're just gonna play out these. We're gonna get got by Smash to Smithereens most likely. But I just cannot play around anything. Feels really bad. The definitive AmuLIT. Fiend Artisan? I don't have Fiend Artisan. Oh, I actually do have Fiend Artisan, that's true. I have every card in Ikoria. Another Thoughtseize? That's pretty brutal. Well, now it's actually correct to take the Summon Respect. It doesn't matter too much though. We're probably just dead at this point. I don't think we can come back for this. The way that we come back is we top deck exactly Arboreal Gracer. If we top deck exactly Arboreal Gracer, we might have a shot. Gracer? Nope. So we just die to literally anything? Damn it. Okay, so we're gonna blow this guy up. If we draw an AmuLIT, it doesn't do anything. If we draw... No, we just have no outs. We're exactly one turn short. If they have a lightning bolt, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but if they don't, I'm just gonna feel really stupid for F16 through my turn. Golos is basically Grazer, exactly. Yep. F6 is lethal. F6 is lethal here. Yeah, goddammit. Alright. He died. Shit, man. That really stinks. The only reason why we lost that game was exactly because we F6'd. If we had an F6, we would have been fine. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Actually, we win that game if I don't F6 like a moron. Yeah, I think we actually win that game. We definitely win that game if I don't F6. Because that would have I would have cast a Titan that turn. We gain 2 life and we make zombies. Astrolabe. Huh. Oh, they mold to 6. What is the correct land to play here? It's either Castle Garenbrig or Semi-Growth Chamber. I think it's actually Semi-Growth, because we can bounce Vestige and we can transmute if we need to. It makes our AmuLITs worse, but we can play Castle this turn, Field following turn, and then we can Vestige for Titan on 4. Table flip in Rage. Yep. Yeah, we just took a model loss. It's just a classic model loss, you know? kind of games that you can't lose in paper, but in Magic Online. Good times. My opponent just time walk themselves. Basically, we just cast a 0 mana time walk. Your opponent discards a card. Great card. Nice one, opponent. Yep. There we go. Steerings, okay. This gives me more information. Thanks, yeah, you got it. So if we find an AmuLIT, we play castle here. Next turn, we... Oh, never mind. We found nothing. We have a red source. Guess we get Growth Chamber. It makes our field worse, however... Maybe it was correct to get the Gruul Turf there. I just wanted to make sure that I have double blue even without the Crumbling Vestige, so I'm probably going to be holding this in hand, actually. When are we playing the 4-color pile? We're playing it after... We're almost done with this league, we just have 2 matches left. And then we're going to play another league, which is the Donation League with AmuLIT, which is a 5-color pile for what's worth. And then we're going to be playing the 4-color. It's basically just grabbing my deck from the Legacy event this past weekend and just trying to port it to Modern. Should be interesting, to say the least. So play field here. Attack for value. Imagine if that had been Once Upon a Time. Yeah, I miss Once Upon a Time. My opponent just cannot catch a break over there. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm sorry. Assassin's Trophy, you got it. Opponent just cannot catch a break. Alright. Even if they Uro this turn. So probably their best draw is a fetch land, because a fetch land allows them to Uro. They still can't Uro. Cute. I guess they could have counter magic. We don't know what their deck is. Thoughtseize me. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. We just prime time here, right? They could have a mana leak. They probably do have a counter spell. Oh, they don't. Alright, GG's. So we're gonna get Bojuki Ball into Lurrus West. Let's finish this game real quick. We out here still trying to 5-0. Yeah, living the dream. Ice Fang. Wow, they didn't even take the free block. My careless attack was not even punished. Oh yeah, I'm well aware. Wow. 3 mana Scrying Sheets deck. Jeez, okay. The greed is real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana max, so we can't haste. Because we don't have double G for this. So I think we just attack. We trade prime time. Doesn't matter. Just gonna get Vesuva, copying Field of the Dead, and probably what? Boros Garrison? Could get a Cavern. Send home better. We don't have double blue, no. Okay. Let's just get another Solar West. Maybe that should have been a Sun home. We still don't have colors though. I guess we will have colors soon. Okay, so now with this primetime trigger, we're gonna get. Wait, what? I am very, very, very confused. 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy. I am very confused about my opponent's place. Activate scrying sheets. Sure. What could go wrong? Wow, they drew a card for free. It has to be Damnation, but then we just tighten them. So, not too worried, really. And we can even set up lethal because we can fetch after the Damnation. So. What is a good one? What is a good one to use? Oh, this is a good one. That's a good one. Opponent cast 4 discard spells this game, grabbing a grand total of 0 cards from my hand. 4. We basically got a 4/4/0. Good value. Good value. One, two. So we actually have lethal and we can transmute for Pact. Jeez. That was tough to watch. So all of this can go. I don't think my opponent has anything worth dismembering slash sudden shocking. They definitely have something worth beast within in, which is called Ashiok, which freaks me out a little bit. It feels like it would be the only way that we could lose this matchup. Played a burn player. Game 1 he got salty because I killed him. Turn 3 with double AmuLIT. Game 2 got way more salty when I played 3. This could before I cast Second Titan. I said what's wrong, we're having fun. Nice. Good times. Is this a keepable hand? It is not. Is this a keepable hand? It is. So we're probably going to bottom. The best card in this hand is the Explorer. Probably have to bottom the Obstinate Baloth. Yeah. I'm only rude if they are rude first. That is a good rule of thumb. Playing against Bug midrange. Look at that! Look at that value. Holy crap. So I think I'm gonna get the shock land here. Nice, nice. So we have a Biz with him for the Ashia, we have a Pact for an answer to our answer to Ashiok. This is Snake. That Snake is very, very far from being threatening. Frostwalk Bastion. That's too much, man. That's too much. I don't think that you can play in the bug deck. I don't think that if you're trying to cast Uro, I don't think that it's worth it to play Frostwalk Bastion or Scrying Sheets. It's just there's no way. That's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. We can beat that though. We can beat that. So our best draw, Tireless Tracker. Tireless Tracker. And more egos when I miss Karn, yep. For sure. For sure. We might see the rarely what happens if I pack for Tireless Tracker right now? We die to a bunch of things, including Assassin's Trophy. I think we just play the AmuLIT and say go. No, I think that we can, like, of course, like now the late game is not gonna be as good as it usually is, but we still have good draws. We still have good draws. We can naturally draw the tracker. We can draw Udo. We can draw. What else can we draw? Uro's good. We can draw field. We have 2 fields right now. It's gonna be a minute before they can. I guess that they're not too far away from that Uro. All right, mad respect for my opponent. Mad respect for my opponent. Over there, my opponent's out there trying to live the dream, you know? I have nothing but respect for my opponent right now. So do we tracker or do we Uro? I think we tracker, right? Good. Deck needs more Sakama. They're playing Snow as it was intended to be played. Exactly. My opponent is the hero that we don't deserve. BMJ MTGO with the Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome to the Primetime Stronghold. Thank you for sharing your Twitch Prime love over here. Much appreciated. Make Snow great again. Thanks a lot. Look at that. They whiff. That's pretty great. Is it possible that we're actually still ahead right now? I think it's not only possible, but I think that it's a fact that we're still ahead right now. Just winning solely on the back of Tireless Tracker and Uro. So now they're going to get back the Uro. We can pact it if we want. It's probably not worth it. This is 6 no permanent, so they're super far away from this still. Our opponent's mana base is an absolute mess. An absolute mess. I guess that we can simply blow this guy up with Beast Within. Fatal Push. I think we actually have to pack that, right? 5 mana. We can try to win with Uro. We can win with Uro plus field. Yeah, I think it's actually more important for us to pact an answer to a field. Seems better. Jesus. I guess we have to back that one. That one really sucks, actually. That one really, really sucks. So I think we upkeep this within the Uro. Then we can use explosives onto... We have not seen Snapcaster Mage just yet. And we probably just lose to an Ashiok. Only 2 cards left in hand. They're scrying a lot. They are scrying a lot over there. Put a card on top. I'm gonna draw it with scrying sheets. Hashtag synergy. Wow, that's really good. You see that, chat? Did you see that? That was really good. Summoner's Pact. Okay, so I think we lead on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They might have Cryptic Command. Maybe. They have a snake. They're playing their snake into my engineered explosives. Doesn't strike me as a great line there. White source. We also have an AmuLIT. So yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna get a zombie here. Going to untap there. We're gonna float a white here. Play a land for turn. We probably hold on to this one. 1 and 2. In before spell snare. I guess we can draw a card. Because we're going to get the trigger before. Okay, that's not bad. Attack. Blow this up. Next turn we can pack for Dryad. Oh, they're gonna push me. That's fine, actually. Wow, are we about to win this game? Just getting an Unmoored Eagle on turn 3. Just win from there. Easy. Trading a 3/3 for a 2/2 sounds good to me. What else do you got, opponent? Tell me. What else do you have for me? So this coming turn we can Pact for Dryad, get back Udo, play Dryad. I guess we have to Stirrings first. And then we can get a bunch of Balaka triggers, a bunch of zombies, and we can also get our 6/6 dude that draws multiple cards. Plus whatever card we find of these Ancient Stirrings, which is hopefully another Field of the Dead. That would be great. Yo, Magus, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Magus' stream. We're playing some Titan like we do. We just got our Primeval Titans Unmoored Eagle on turn 3, and we are somehow still pretty far ahead. Brett K, thank you for the host. Sounds good to me. We have another field, so I'm not worried, unless they also have Surgical, which they did have last turn. Actually, last turn. Last turn we got our what did we get? Oh no, we packed the Surgical. Our opponent attempted to pack to Surgical or Uros. We packed that. Dead of Winter. So our opponent has one card left in hand. People say Magic is hard. I really don't get it. People love saying that Magic is hard, and it's just like, it just isn't, you know? It's just not true. So let's start here. Svalak at my opponent's face. We actually have lethal. Cool. Yellow, green, blue. Castle. Sure. How has Grazer been? It has been good overall. Their hand was a Liliana. Cool. I mean, to be fair, our opponent's deck wasn't like they were playing the Married Lady Enchantment. It was sweet, but it wasn't very good. Like it wasn't up to par with what you would expect from modern deck. We're playing against Yorion. This is probably fine keep against the Yorion deck. When is Gyruda Titan? We played against the Gyruda Titan deck yesterday, and it didn't feel very good. Oh boy, AmuLIT. That's hilarious. Sounds like a meme stream to me. Yep. That's exactly what it sounds like. Thoughtseize? What? Okay. Well, now my hand that was potentially good against the Yorion deck is not very good against the Yorion deck anymore. That's a great draw, though. That's probably like the best draw in my deck right here. Okay, so now if we draw a Primeval Titan, we can actually cast it next turn, which is probably pretty good. Dried attacks for 4. Unbeatable. Sad. Even if they decay or AmuLIT or something, we still get to Titan next turn, so that's nice. The only thing that's not nice is the fact that now our opponent has access to counter magic and stuff, which is no bueno for us. What is this? 3 fairy? Please, please, please. Give me a Primeval Titan. Give me a Primeval Titan there. Come on, come on. Deck. Come on. Give me a Primeval Titan. Let's do it. Uda. Into my Bojuka Ball that they know about. YOLO's attacks for 6. I mean, the fact that Obosh doesn't double the damage that Valakut triggers do, it's just so bad. What could they have? Mana Leak? I think we just bug them and say go. This also means that they would need to have exactly another Thoughtseize, and they can't have a Snapcaster to take our Titan. It has to be Mana Leak, right? That's the only thing. Also mismatching Snowlands. The disrespect. The disrespect. Oh, sweet. We win. Oh, please keep it on top so you know. Oh yeah, they kept it on top. They kept it on top. Feels good, man. Okay, so I don't even fetch for value. So we're gonna play Prime Time, and we can actually double strike, so we have lethal here. What do I think about 603 left stake on Titan? I've seen some posts by him. I like the 2 Asusas in the main board. I don't know if I like the Walking Ballista. Like I think that explosives in the main deck is just better than Walking Ballista probably in the vast majority of matchups. 4 explorers maybe is a tad too many, especially if you're playing 4 Gracers and 4 Dryads and 2 Asusas. That seems like a little bit too much. And Primal Command is definitely a medical. It's because burn is so freaking everywhere right now. I would have fetched, so they think that YouTube decked him. Oh no. I think it's better for us to it's better. It's better EV to show them. Yep, I just didn't play into your counter magic and I beat you because of it. I think just higher EV, you know. Okay, so what are we gonna cut here? Probably a stomping ground. I cut the Sun Home in the previous game because I think it's actually probably the worst land still here. Yep. Yeah, we're definitely keeping this. They move to 6. Don't fetch and show them you are smarter than. Yeah, I think that is the. Yeah, I mean you're probably correct, Rodrigo there, but I just cannot resist the memes. You know what I'm saying? I just cannot resist me some memes. Oof. Wow, this one is super interesting. Wow. This is a really, really interesting ancient steerings. No, it's not an easy amulet. My opponent showed me Thoughtseizes, right? My opponent showed me Thoughtseizes, and they probably have counter magic as well, right? So if I take the amulet and they have a Thoughtseize or something like that, and they take the amulet or they just counter the amulet, even worse. If they just counter the amulet, which they could very easily have Force of Negation, which right now I'm blanking. And the castle gives me exactly Titan mana if I get there. While the T-West gives me Cavern Souls. So those are very, very strong arguments for both of these cards. It's possible that because of the Uro specifically, because we have specifically Uro in our hand, we should actually take the amulet because it's by far the highest EV play. And even if we have the worst case scenario, which is the amulet gets counters, discarded or whatever, we still have Uro to attempt to draw into stuff. But yeah, I don't think that was an easy amulet. I don't think that was an easy amulet at all, actually. When they have Celestis turn 1, yeah, but they can always top deck it. The fact that they didn't have the Thoughtseize on turn 1 doesn't mean that they can't have it on turn 2 or 3. Stoneforge? They're playing Stoneforge? Alright. I was not expecting that for sure. I'm super, super afraid of that card, so that freaks me out a little bit. Like now if they have the force, we're actually kind of far behind. Okay, they don't, so we got a little bit lucky there. Okay, so next turn we can Azusa plus Golos. We have a ton of options. We can Uro plus Dryad. I think we'll probably start on Azusa, take it from there. That's pretty good. Golos is just the worst boat. I cannot argue with that. I cannot argue with that at all. So do we Golos here? Or do we Uro plus Dryad? I think we... Huh. I guess I'm going to Golos here. The reason for that is they don't have triple blue for... they don't have triple blue for the counterspell, like the hard counterspell, so they would need to have exactly Mana Leak right now. Yeah. Alright, cool. This is also a blocker for the Stoneforge Mystic, which is funny. Tolaria West, Cavern of Souls, Field of the Dead. I can see argument for all three of those cards. I think it's gonna be Cavern of Souls. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If I were to build a Yorion control deck, I probably would not bring in Sword of Feast and Famine. Doesn't seem too good to me. I guess I wouldn't play Stoneforge Mystic to begin with, even. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna lead with this and see what's up. They can path me here, but that's fine. It's not a good draw. Do I overextend? So 1, 2. I don't think I overextend, but I kind of want to play the Dryad because that enables me to activate Golos. No, I don't think Valakut is a good pick for the Golos. I wasn't considering that as an option. I think we're just going to play an Explosive on 3. Yeah. We can get got by a Snake here, which would suck. But we have to pressure them. And I guess even if we trade Golos, it's not the end of the world because that puts stuff in my graveyard for Uro, so it's not the worst thing. We need to add Emrakul for the Golos activation. Yeah, we can activate next turn, but like I would need to overextend. Sure, they draw 2. Block. That is not a lot of value. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This is 7 total. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So 8. Yeah, we have enough. Red, white. Oh, I should have cast this off. Yeah, now I have to tap this if I want to get the most mana. Yeah, that was bad. I should have cast this off of the Gruul Turf. That was actually a mistake. So black, what, white, blue. Can we spike? Yes, the answer is yes. Yes, we can spike. Opponent has conceded from the game. Good times. Good times. Just casually spin your entire, I don't know how many cards. We had like 40 something in the deck, and just find one of your 4 live cards. Easy. But yeah, actually, now that I think about it, there is the possibility for us to find more lands that want to play out. So now that I think about it, it was actually correct for us to not use the Gruul Turf because of exactly what happened. Like, even if we hadn't found the Titan there, we would have been able to play the field and the Lurrus because I had 2 land drops remaining. So I guess that in hindsight, we actually made the correct decision. Like, we can still haste the Titan anyway thanks to Vesuva, so it's not like we need the Boros. We don't need the Cavern because our opponent is completely tapped out, and we don't need the Boros to haste because we can just haste with the Vesuva. So yeah, I mean, we would have gone a 4-1 if I had an F6 through my turn like a stupid person, but not sold on the Silent Shocks at all, though. Not sold on these cards at all. In fact, I kind of want to try out to go back to some number of Mystical Disputes. We played against a bunch of control decks here. Yeah, I don't know. Silent Shock is I don't know if it's strictly better than a Braid. Let's put it that way. Do you ever resolve Fire Spout? No, I brought it in exactly 1 match. That is kind of the point. The fact that I didn't need this card, and I mean, this card would have been good in a couple of situations for sure, but you know, it wasn't clear. However, we didn't struggle too much with our mana. I don't know if that was in part for me mulliganing aggressively or just getting lucky. So that's cool. Definitely Crumbling Vestige did a lot of work that league in order to fix my mana, so this card is gas. But yeah, that's gonna be it for that league. So the next league that we have coming up is gonna be a Dono League for AmuLIT. For those of you that don't know what AmuLIT is this. And we actually have an updated list too, so we're gonna be checking that out very soon. But yeah, thank you for watching, and then yeah, like and subscribe and all the good stuff, and I'll see you next video.